Welcome back to the channel, you guys. This week we're going to go out to an area that I've hit before. I've actually been out there and found a few things. Um, but I was going to mention that on my previous trip, I had somebody come up to me and mention that the place had kind of been hunted out before. So I'm anxious to see if I can still find anything. Any good metal detectorist will know that just because somebody's been there before you doesn't mean that everything's been found. So let's go out and hopefully find some silver or gold. Let's get straight to it. Nothing too special, but I just got myself a key. Looks like somebody's house key. It's probably less than an inch down, but we'll throw it in the bag and keep on hunting. Well, this was a strange little 81 signal. Let's take a look and see what this is. Looks like some sort of piece of jewelry. I'm not sure yet. Huh, what is that? That's different. I'm thinking it's an early piece of jewelry, but it's certainly a strange little item. Had some sort of stones in there that look like they've fallen out. That is different. I'll have to clean that up at home and take a closer look, but I'm thinking it's probably a pin of some sort. Probably got some age to it, maybe a Victorian, so pretty cool. Well, this is actually my second bullet for the day, but it always amazes me finding these in the middle of town. This probably flew in from miles away and landed here, but I'm gonna guess it's probably like a 30-06 or something like that. Could be wrong. Might have to look it up when I get home, but we'll throw it in the bag and keep looking around a little bit. Boy, I could just barely hear this one. It was about 8 inches down. Look how green that penny is. I got myself another wheat penny. I've already looked at it. I don't know the year yet, but we'll take a look together. Here's the reverse 1 cent. Let's see what year it is. 1940 it looks like. That's a good year. Let's throw it in the bag and keep going. Well, I just investigated a really deep coin signal at about a foot down and popped this out of the ground and my heart stopped, but that does not look reeded to me. I'm betting that's going to be a freaking pull tab at like a foot down. Oh yeah. Can't win them all. Oh well. Get myself a little aluminum pull tab. Dang it. Well, I just got a 77 signal at about 4 inches down, and I thought I was going to be digging up a zinc penny or something like that, but actually I've got a little aluminum coin, and I think I already know what it's going to be. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a play dime from like the 1960s. You know, play money. These are pretty popular, or pretty common. I'll find them, once every few months. So nothing terribly special, but it's still a neat little coin. It's better than digging up a zinc penny. Thought I was digging up a token. This was a 79 signal, but I actually got another Wheatie. It looks like it's a 1935, so oldest coin on the day so far. Pretty cool. It's pretty shallow too. It was only about 2 inches down. Let's get back to it. Oh yeah, I didn't know that I would get one of these out of here, but I think I just got myself a silver coin. Check it out. What do I have? It might be a Roosevelt. It was a terrible signal, and it was about oh my gosh, 7 or 8 inches down. So maybe the ground got disturbed where it was at, but I just got myself my 23rd silver coin of the year. That is freaking awesome. Like I said, it was ugly. It was a horrible signal, but that just shows how persistence pays off. Give me just a moment, I'll clean it up a little bit. Well, she's not in the best of shape. It's a neat little coin. I love finding silver. That is awesome. I'm ecstatic to find this. And it's a good year too. It's the year my paternal grandparents got married, 1953. Pretty sweet. We'll put that away and get back to it. Maybe find some other neat things before it gets too dark. Well, I just got a wheat penny sitting at about 7 inches down, I would say. There's the back of it, the reverse. But I don't know what year it is. It's got an old injury to it. Looks probably like it's going to be a 1950s, but yeah, it's got that old ding on it, probably from years and years ago, so I can't quite make out the date. Oh well, though. We'll put it in the bag and keep hunting. Well, I just popped out another penny, and it's a Wheatie, which is awesome. It's a good year, too. It's a 1945. I like that. Unfortunately, I gave it just a little bit of a kiss on the back. You can see that copper shining through. Oh well. It's still a good coin though. Well, I thought for sure I was going to be digging up a big piece of can because it was kind of a big aluminum signal. Actually, I got myself a little toy car. It's been rotting in the ground for a while, but it's still a neat little item. I'm not sure if that's a Hot Wheels or what that's going to be, but certainly a neat little toy. Oh man, I got myself an ugly little tiny coin signal, and I just popped this out of the ground. I think I've got myself a little piece of silver. Could be mistaken about that. Oh, sorry, I'm not able to zoom very well. There you go. What does that say? Talon? That's an odd name. Never heard that before. Talon. Yep, sterling. Got myself a little piece of silver for the day. That's awesome. We will put that away and keep hunting. I just had myself a really loud 77 signal, and I got myself some keys. Look at there. What kind of the GM looks like. That's kind of neat. They've been out here a little while. All right, let's keep going. It's getting pretty dark now, but maybe we'll find one or two more things before the night is done. Well, you guys, I'm sorry that was kind of a short hunt. I got out there and I actually dug for like 6.5 hours, and I spent a lot of time digging up trash, but I got the board set up, so let's take a look at all the stuff that I did manage to find during that time. As you can probably tell, I dug a lot of trash. I ended up digging a lot of pull tab signals and things like that, so I just came home with a couple bags full of trash. Just anything and everything was out there. Lots of alcohol-related stuff. There's a piece to a cap gun and a lot of bottle caps. In fact, if we look over here at the board, I've got a whole row of bottle caps I thought I'd show you guys. Pabst Blue Ribbon, Old English 800, Miller High Life, Busch, I think it's Old Milwaukee probably, I'm not sure. Diet 7-Up, Pepsi Free, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Orange Crush, and Bud Light. So all sorts of things. I ended up with 5 keys. That's pretty neat. Still don't know exactly what that is. That's a very unusual little pen. It's definitely got some age to it. It was gold gilt at one time. I'd guess probably from the 19-teens or 20s, but not entirely sure. We ended up with 5 wheat cents. One of them I didn't show you guys. I ended up with a 1927. I got a 1935, I believe. This is a 1940, a 1945, and then this one is at 1950s that I don't know the exact date on because it's kind of smashed up. But 5 wheat pennies is not too bad. Over here I got all my clad and stuff. I've got 19 clad dimes, 36 copper pennies, a whole stack of zinc cents that are kind of rotten and eaten up. Ended up with 10 quarters. And I only got 2 nickels. I actually dug nickel signals and only found 2 of them. So not a great day for nickels. There's that little car that I found. That's a neat old toy. I'm going to guess Hot Wheels. Probably from the 70s or the 80s. Don't know for sure though. There's a little bit of copper wiring. A few pieces of lead. I ended up finding some kind of lead junky things. Here's one bullet, a copper jacketed bullet. There's another copper jacketed bullet. And then I ended up getting a 22, so you guys know I was digging some of the really small signals. Got a brass hinge sitting in the grass. It's an unusual find. You know, just little odds and ends. There's a little screw to something, copper or brass screw. Found somebody's zipper. There's a junky earring. There's a little owl emblem of some sort. There's a lipstick earring, I think. But here's the good stuff. I ended up getting that aluminum dime, play dime from the 50s or the 60s. I think it might say 1953, which would be hilarious because this silver dime that I got over here is a 1953. Could also say 63, but it might be 53. Kind of cool. And then, of course, here is my silver for the hunt. I ended up getting that 1953 Roosevelt dime. That's a 90% silver coin. And then here is my little sterling pendant that Talon lost. So not a bad little hunt. Obviously, people out there missed some things. We walked home with 2 pieces of silver. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching the channel. We had a lot of fun this time. And it just kind of goes to show that even though people have been out to places before, you can still go out there and find stuff. There's always things that people miss, including myself. I'm just as guilty of it myself. So until next time, please stay safe, and I'll see you later. Bye now.